Welcome back. And finally, this morning, we are still talking with my guest, talking about the Showcase of Christian Authors and Writing Workshop coming up. David Sabatino and Lakeisha Bannister still with me. And it's an exciting time because, as you've said, you wanted to provide a platform for Christian authors to come talk about their books, give a summary of what they're working on, and also a banquet-style festivity for people to get together and fellowship, and there will even be a writer's workshop. Also, Lakeisha, you are a published author. Tell us a snippet about Overcome the Obstacle.
All right, I mean, it's just about basically challenges that we face in life. You know, people face fear, people get involved in negative relationships. I mean, it could be male, female, it could be sister, brother, it could be friends. I mean, just negative relationships, and also two people get in the mode of complaining. If things aren't going the way that they think it should, then they complain. But one thing I talk about, the way to combat complaining is through praising. And you know, if you begin to praise and be thankful for what you do have and not necessarily looking at things you don't have, you'll learn that your journey can be a little bit easier. And then once we talk about how to overcome those obstacles, then let's talk about how to pursue your dream. What is it that you desire? What do you think that you were created to do? What is it that you were designed here for on earth? And so let's get to that.
She's passionate. I love it. She is passionate, and that's why you said you wanted to do this, because she's in the church. She's in the church with you, a member of your church, and you knew that she had written the book. Now, she is one of 6 authors. Tell us who else we might see at this evening's event.
Okay, we have Sandy Tyson, who lives in the Seaford area, and she has written a book called Encouraging Words. That's Jarvis Bailey, who is actually a church planter for the United Methodist Church up in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And he's also a good friend of mine. He's written a book called 3 Minutes with God. And that book that he's done, he's actually taken about 20-some years of sermon notes and wrote a devotional, a 3-minute devotional. And it's a nice book. I've had that for quite a while. Kamisha Handy also, too, she works at the Eastern Shore Community College. She's a member of the Accomack County School Board down in Virginia. She's written a book called Queen or Concubine, How Do Men See You? And I think that kind of explains itself.
Yes, it does.
Charlotte Cole is a cancer survivor. She's from the Annapolis area, and she has written a book called Heartbeats for Cancer, and she kind of has journalized her journey through cancer from the time that she had cancer and was aware that she had cancer to the time that God healed her. And she just kind of talks about her spiritual relationship and development through that time. And also, too, Linda Windsor is a novelist, and so she's written Brides of Alba and The Fires of Glenmara, and those are trilogies. And so she's going to be there with her books, and each author is going to have a table, and people are going to get a chance to talk to them.
And varied genres, varied authors with varied backgrounds. Wonderful showcase. Where can people get tickets?
At the Christian Family Bookstore, or the Family Christian Bookstore in Salisbury on North Salisbury Boulevard. They can go to Mr. C's, which is formerly Mr. Curley's, in the Goliath Shopping Center. They can go to the Book Bin from down in Virginia, because people from Virginia, they're coming up out of Virginia, so they can go to the Book Bin. Or they can call me at my 757-709-9392, or go to my website at davidsabatino.com and just click right there, and they can purchase tickets online.
Okay, and give us the date and the time again for the banquet and the dinner.
So we're at the Wycomico Youth and Civic Center on Saturday, June 27th at 6 p.m. The doors open at 5. And also, too, we just want people to know this is going to be a great opportunity for fellowship, great opportunity to network, and I really believe everybody's going to leave there better than they came.
You can't beat that. I mean, that's always an exciting prospect. And just to know that you're just one example of the kind of author who will be there, and I hope that that passion just runs through the evening. So thank you for sharing. Tell us the title of your book again, and where can people find it?
Overcome the Obstacle, Pursue the Dream. You can find it on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. You can upload it to your ebook, and the Book Bin also has it on shelf.
All right, thank you both, David Sabatino and Lakeisha Bannister. June 27th, 2015, you can go to